Originally released in 2012, Mutant Mudds on the Nintendo 3DS was one of my favorite indie titles for the system, and now the Mutant Mudds Collection is out for the Nintendo Switch. But is this game one mutation that you should be welcoming, or is this one game that you don't want muddying up your collection? Mutant Mudds Collection is a compilation of Mutant Mudds Deluxe, Mutant Mudds Super Challenge, and the brand new puzzle game Mud Blocks. In the Mutant Mudds games, you're playing as Max armed with a water pistol trying to clean up the evil alien force known as the Muddies. Both Mutant Mudds and Mutant Mudds Super Challenge are broken up into 5 worlds with multiple levels in each. The game is very much seeped in old school roots. You have a lot of references and ideas from classic games. In each level, your goal is to get to the end and collect the water sprite. There are multiple exits in each stage, so there's multiple water sprites to collect. These extra paths are usually in these rooms that are designed like classic other consoles, such as the Nintendo Game Boy, Virtual Boy, or even CGA computers. Controls in the game are simple in both Mutant Mudds and Mutant Mudds Super Challenge. You have your jump, and then you're able to hover for a small distance using your water jets, as well as you have your water pistol you're able to fire out. Other than that, it's just skill to get through a lot of the levels. You are able to collect currency in each of the stages and then buy a small amount of upgrades, though you can only have one of these upgrades equipped at one time, and these will allow you to also find some of the hidden exits in the stages. Both games play very much in a retro style, and once you get the hang of the jetpack, which does take a little bit to get used to, you'll be able to easily get through a lot of the game's levels. While I love the original Mutant Mudds, one of the only criticisms is the game was relatively easy, but they definitely corrected that with Mutant Mudds Super Challenge. It's basically like the original Super Mario Bros. 2, how it's just more levels, just like the original Mario, but done with much more challenging level design and even more hazards, and that's pretty much what you're getting here. There is a bit more though. Super Challenge is a bit more non-linear. You have more levels open up right from the get-go, though you still can't go to the 5th and final world till you've completed the other ones. There's also boss encounters that are thrown in that are a lot of fun, as well as you also have secret characters scattered throughout the levels that are cameos from other games. If you're able to discover these characters, you actually can then become them and play as them throughout the rest of the game. Through both of the Mutant Mudds games with all of the collectibles and all the secrets, you can easily get lots of hours of retro enjoyment. Then there's also the Mud Blocks puzzle game. Mud Blocks is one of those puzzle games where it's very simple to get the idea of what's going on, but once you really master it, can be a lot of fun. The game features several gameplay modes, including also being the only game on the collection that has a 2-player option for both versus and co-op. The game has you playing as Max, throwing down blocks, trying to get ones of the same color together. You have water balloons that you throw down to destroy the blocks. Some have chains around them, so you have to throw multiple water balloons or get a good combo in order to destroy them. There's also TNT crates that shoot off in horizontal or vertical directions depending upon which arrows are on them. You can set these off for a giant chain reaction in order to get a ton of points. The game actually can be a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. Other than the 2-player modes, you also have an endurance mode, which pretty much works as your standard puzzle game mode, trying to go as long as you can, getting as many points as you can. There's also the 3-minute timed game, just trying to see how many points you can get in that, a numbered game where you have to hit numbered blocks in the right order, and one where citizens are locked up in blocks and you have to save them. From the technical side of things, I didn't run into any problems with any of the games, no crashing, no slowdown, or any major glitches. The Mutant Mudds Collection is available now on the Nintendo Switch for $14.99. Other versions of Mutant Mudds Deluxe and Mutant Mudds Super Challenge are available on a variety of home consoles. Overall, I really enjoy Mutant Mudds and Mutant Mudds Super Challenge. It's been a little bit since I had played both the games, so playing them again very much brought back some fond memories, as well as just overall very fun retro gameplay, and the Mud Blocks puzzle game is actually pretty fun, especially if you're going to have a friend that you'll be able to play against. I highly recommend checking out both games, especially Super Challenge, on any of the systems that they've been released on. With that said though guys, I'm going to be giving the Mutant Mudds Collection on the Nintendo Switch an 8 out of 10. But that's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.